Hello, friend. My name is Asindra, and today I'm going to be playing for you Heartbaked with Friend.
Hi!
Rather, Friend is going to be playing Heartbaked with me because Friend's going to voice the main character.
Yes, I am. It's gonna be awesome. This is the first time we've done it this way.
It's creepy.
It's weird. This is
I
so odd.
I always find it weird tossing it up because or doing it the opposite way because I don't know, like it doesn't register in my brain, and so I'll try to read your lines. I'm 100% sure that I'm gonna try and read your lines. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
What is your name?
It could be Ginger, or it could be Friend, or something else. Or Amy, or what.
AVST Quill. Oh,
Yeah.
that's not fast enough. So let's go with Amy.
Aw.
Your name is Amy.
Yay.
Your nickname is Friend. Okay.
I rubbed my eyes lazily as warm rays of sun tickled my face. I could have sworn I had at least one more hour of sleep. I yawned one more time, stretching. I don't want to get up just yet. It's not like I was lazy, but the sweet thought of indulging myself in sleep's embrace just for a little longer. Yeah. I was over the moon when I was given the role of this year's main pastry chef, but actually preparing for it was just... No, Amy. Pull yourself together. Go, Amy, go. I slapped my cheeks to wake myself up. I can do this. I can wake up at 3 a.m. for the next 9 days. Hopefully.
Gross.
Ew. I dressed up quickly, washed my face, brushed my teeth, and headed downstairs. Ah, my beloved bakery, Amy's Pastries. The best pastry shop in our humble little village. If someone said otherwise, they were lying. Especially if that someone is a dwarvish elf. For convenience, it was connected to my house. That way I could bake mouth-watering goods for which people came far and wide. For which people from far and wide came in enormous crowds to acquire whenever I want to. That's what I'd like to say, but the title of pastry chef was given to me a few months ago by my late grandmother. I'm continuously trying to prove myself and get better. That is why I was blessed with the opportunity to bake a variety of cakes and other sweets for the upcoming pastry festival. Every year, to show our deepest gratitude to the revered pastry god, we hold an event where we show and taste the best pastries from the neighbouring villages. And this year, I would be among the best chefs. What's so nerve-wracking?
Yoo-hoo! Amy! Are you up yet?
Oh, it's this time already? How much time had I wasted standing around?
Oi! Friend! Where you at?
Stop yelling, Radley! I'm right behind you!
Oh yeah! Hi-ho, Amy!
Radley was such a moron. It felt like we'd known each other for an eternity. I still remembered when we were running around together, causing a mess in Grandma's bakery. And now he was working for me as a delivery boy. He was quick, efficient, and didn't complain about his low wage. The perfect, worker. Besides, it wasn't like he didn't get a fair deal. He was allowed to eat as many pastries as he could.
So, who are the lucky fellows to be graced with your bakery goods today, hmm?
Let me see. Oh, it seems like the mayor and Carver have requested sweets.
Ugh, Carver. I still can't understand why you would agree to bake him anything. I wouldn't even want him to be standing in the same room as him, breathing his air. Yuck.
Oh, Rads, come on. I just can't turn down his silent plea to taste the best sweets ever made. The poor little tart he has to eat. The poor little tart has to eat his food baked at 800 degrees and burnt at that.
That must be the reason why he's so tiny.
I snorted and shook my head. They really do hate each other.
So, mind handing me the basket? I'd rather be quick about the deliveries today.
Oh, sure. Let me just, I went to the counter to pick up the delivery basket. As I lifted it, there was a horrific ripping sound. And then all of my carefully prepared pastries from the night before were tumbling to the floor and rolling around helplessly. I stared in horror as the baked goods were completely ruined, frosting smashed against the floor and filling oozing out of the donuts.
Ha!
Radley? He raised his hands defensively, still laughing.
Oh man, that was gold! You didn't see it coming at all! Your face.
Oh, ha, doofus. We can't give our clients this. Don't look at me like that. Yes, even if one of them is Carver.
Aw, you're no fun at all.
Radley pouted, assuming the pose of an angry child. You want to play so badly, silly pie? Then let's dance. Keeping his fear of filth in my mind, I picked up one of the destroyed cupcakes. Then I shoved the ruined masterpiece right in his face. Frosting and crumbs smeared across his jaw, and I snickered. Say hello to germs. All the colour disappeared from Radley's cheeks, really complementing the pink of the frosting there. His arms dropped, and he started to shudder.
No! How could you?
He gave a piercing shriek, twisting his face in disgust while slowly backing away towards the front door.
I was going to give a piercing shriek, but I don't know how to do that, actually.
Just something like that, I don't know. Close enough.
Gah!
What is it, Sunshine? Where are you going?
Friend, I swear, I will not forget this. I will come back to get my revenge. After spending at least a century disinfecting myself. Yee!
And there he went, dashing away. I'd probably see him tomorrow, but who knew how long he would bathe for? I retreated to the kitchen, finally commencing the baking spree. I had to give it my all to honour the pastry god. A flashback of my grandmother and me sitting in front of a warm fireplace enveloped me. She would tell me tales of our beloved divinity, how the pastry god's goods will enable us elves to live peacefully on his sacred grounds. I remembered nagging her to recreate the tale. Her words were so vivid I could almost smell the sweet scent from when the world was first made, fresh out of the pastry god's oven.
And for my dear lands, abundant in the sweetness of the tastiest virtues, I shall give thee my fellowship to tend to thee. Meticulous in their actions, with hearts in the right place, I have no fear for this land to be corrupted by my precious children. 'Tis my wish that shall be true.
And the role of priest, or rather the role of conveyor of his will, was bestowed upon us, the pastry chefs.
Lady, hello?
Yeah, When I came out of my thoughts, a giant was blocking my view. Or rather, a giant's nicely sculpted abs. Or pastries. Focus, woman. There's a huge man in your kitchen, and all you can do is stare at his, I looked up to come face to face with a source of low, husky voice.
My apologies for startling you, though I was standing there for the past 5 minutes, so I figured you must have noticed me. Therefore, let me repeat. I'd like to...
Wait a second. Wait a second, Donut. What is that smell? No, more importantly, what are you doing in the kitchen? This is a staff-only area. Shoo! Off you go! People these days, I swear. I pushed him lightly out of the kitchen when I felt something soft under my feet. I looked down to be greeted with a puddle of, mud? Mud. In my kitchen? It's more likely than you think.
Yep.
Anyway. Your name.
Benjamin.
Benjamin. Listen,
No. Benjamin. As in, please put more emphasis on the "beh" sound. For you see, my sheep...
Widow, I don't care. Listen, Benjamin, I'd like to think that I'm a nice person. I'm considerate. But for breadstick's sake, has the idea of washing your feet never occurred to you?
Whatever do you mean? I am one with the nature. The nature. My flip-flops allow me to feel the greatest gift bequeathed to us.
Pastry God put me in the oven now. I'm just... Okay, you come in, causing a ruckus in my shop, leaving mud everywhere.
Ah.
Are those sheep in my shop?
Ah.
This guy is unbelievable.
Yes, aren't they adorable? This is Bethany, and this is Bernard.
Adding illegal trespassers to your crime list.
Crime list? Since when is the desire to purchase cake a crime? Has the pastry god been dethroned at last? Times change so rapidly.
No, donut head, animals are not allowed under any circumstances to waltz into any kind of shop. Were you born yesterday or what? Pastry god, give me the strength to go on.
Huh? Oh. But they are sheep.
How does that change anything?
Well, they're my family. There's the difference.
Get out.
Pardon me, but I don't...
Get out of my shop this instant.
Come on, Bethany, Bernard. We don't need to listen to this. But to be denied entrance to public buildings open to normal people. Truly scandalous.
That guy... I hoped I'd never meet him again. Benjamin and his crew walked out of the shop, leaving a mess for me to clean up. Radley, why did you leave me with all this dirt? I sighed and started to purify my sacred grounds of the mud and germs. Oh, finally I'm done. After 3 hours of scrubbing, polishing, and an additional hour of airing the shop, it was at last safe to breathe without a gas mask on. The morning passed almost in a blur. Great, I haven't managed to do anything productive today. Ugh. I think I should bake some thank you gifts for Radley and that Benjamin guy. A unique cotton date parfait de la friture for Radley and my special Benjamin, and my specialty for Benjamin, sweet spaghetti moranaise. Perfect. I still have time to bake something. Maybe...
Amy, what is the meaning of this?
Pastry God, why do you hate me so?
I didn't know you could sink so low, but here we go. You finally reached your destined level of living.
Carver, what are you rabbiting on about?
My not-so-dear Amy, I have come to complain.
Oh, wouldn't that be the first time? And for Pastry God's sake, please stop yelling.
See, I am quite a cultured man. That keeps his word, unlike some people. My yelling ceased, but did your cupcakes arrive at my house? Let me check real quick. Oh wait, I don't have to. Because you are a dirty liar.
Oh, no, don't mention dirt to me today, unless you want to see my wrath.
Your wrath? Ha!
Oh, I mean it, little tart. Beat it. I did make your stupid cupcakes, but Pastry God decided to... But Pastry God decided to enlighten Radley with yet another idea for his pranks.
No more. The noise of the word Radley was enough for me to fully grasp the situation. Still, The order was made. Since my goods did not make it, I demand a refund.
What? The audacity of this dwarf.
I don't know, that seems pretty reasonable to me.
It does seem. It's pretty reasonable. It's what I'd expect. Listen here. I don't know your little crafty schemes. You are fully aware of the abyss between your level and mine.
Abyss? No, I wouldn't call it abyss. More like a whole universe between you and me. Ha 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 ha.
Sometimes I've wondered, why did I even bother? I could have just quit, went on holiday, far, far away, and never came back. Like I was saying, I can't comprehend why you would want me to compare mine and your pastries.
Hey, you're still competition. I need to check how you're faring every now and then. Besides, you've got some talent. I cannot believe I just said that. But yes, and I must scrutinize your progress.
Carver? Maybe I was wrong to perceive him as my arch rival? Maybe he could tutor me, maybe...
To know when to strike with my bakery genius to take you down.
Maybe I could go and cry myself to sleep. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Ha 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 ha.
Are you quite done yet?
Ha. Don't underestimate my lungs' capacity. I could go on and on. But I still demand a refund. I'm a victim in this galling situation.
Absolutely not. Do I look like I'm running a charity? Besides, you could very well bake yourself far better cupcakes than me.
Yes. Yes, I could. But why should I turn down the chance of free food? I'm not that picky. It's not free if you paid for it.
You've already paid for it. Now he's trying to get a refund and free food?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, would you look at the time? It's already past go away time. You're not welcome here again.
What? The audacity to banish me from this rundown shop?
Bye-bye. I slammed the door quickly behind Carver. I slid to the floor and grunted at my situation. I didn't want to do anything else. Those three sucked all of my remaining energy for the day. I just went upstairs. The sun is setting. Silly me for thinking I could achieve anything at all today. Oh well. I might as well skim through my recipe book. Still had my grandmother's scent. All of her knowledge, as well as all her predecessors, was contained here. What's this recipe? I've already bookmarked the recipe I wanted to make the most, and at the same time, all within my abilities. But this is a new one. Why hadn't I noticed it before?
Magic.
Magic. Ew. What was this cream doing here, all smeared across the pages?
Ew.
I must have glued them together. Oh, I hope it wasn't Radley again. Well, let's see what this recipe is about. Heartbaked, the ultimate cake for all your connoisseurs. Have you heard of the term put your heart into something? Well, folks, in this recipe you do that quite literally.
What, you just stick your hand in there and...
Just pull your heart out and stick it in. Just, mix it in, just to be fine.
At that point, you're magic already because you're a zombie.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Excuse me? I can just picture the petrified face you're making as you read. My dear chef, I discovered this recipe by an accident, really. One day I was baking as usual when my dear husband arrived straight from work.
And he put his heart in it.
Even though we'd been together for 10 years, our love has never melted. On that fateful day, he decided to give me some flowers as a surprise that he'd found on his way home, and then I ripped his heart out of his chest and stuck it in my cake.
Yep.
Ugh, blah, blah, blah. More of this love bull cake. Dear Muffin Dough, when does the story end? Oh, here we go. In short, because of the love that the cake witnessed, it turned itself into the tastiest, softest, and sweetest pastry ever to be baked. Well, look at that. Heartbaked. Piece of cake. You shall be made by me, the great Amy. Thanks to this cake, everyone would worship me at the festival. They would adore me. And Carver would just eat his shoes from the fury. Oh, there's no way I could let this chance slip away. Besides, it couldn't be that hard to make, right? Ingredients, check. I've got all of those. Almost. I had no love. Maybe my love for my work will count? I'm so alone. No, Amy, you are forbidden to think like that. I shook my head determined and squeezed my fist tightly. How hard could it be to get someone's love? Pff, nothing that I couldn't handle. Village boys, here I come. Oh wait, I had no time to meet someone new. So it left me with Radley, Carver, and Benjamin.
Benjamin.
I couldn't cry. Tears wouldn't improve my situation. I mean, everyone has some positive aspects about them, right? And they were quite a catch too, right? I mean, look at Radley. He was, so Radley. Yeah. And then Benjamin, whose family was cheap and apparently had no concept of bathing. Score, Amy. And lastly, Carver, little baby strudel elf who couldn't stop yapping and screaming. I was swooning already. I'm going to sleep. I didn't want to think about those dorks anymore.
That was day 1.
Time for day 2.
Radley was here.
Get off my desk.
So, who do you think we should go for, friend?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, you're going to have to make the decision because...
I am going to have to make a decision. Oh, God.
Because you're the one that's going to be dating them.
No.
So, we will find out who friend chooses next time. So, thank you for watching. Friend, do you have anything left to say?
Thank you for joining us in this wonderful, delicious adventure.
I love you. Bye.
Bye.